What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Angry Jackal of Broad Bricks. It's that time. It's Saturday the 6th. What is it? Yeah, it's 7 o'clock. What's up, Yak? What's up, Garen? What's crack-a-lacking, people? This motherfucker looks like it's going a little too loud. Turn down a little bit. Crack-a-lacking. Crack, there we go. There we go, that's fucking better. I'm sorry she's not feeling good. I hope she feels better. What's up, Paula? Paula? Alrighty. Well, let's see. What's up, Backwoods? What's up, Simicon? Yeah, earlier was just an earthquake thing, man. It was just, I figured I'd do an early one because I had some shit on my mind and I wanted people to take the potential shit with the earthquakes kind of fucking serious, you know what I mean? And act accordingly. I don't know why the fucking chat's not coming in. Huh. That's stupid. I wonder if it's because I had a stream earlier. That's stupid. I don't know why the chat's not showing up. Well, now. Ain't that interesting? Interesting. Huh. Yeah, it's not rolling in. That's weird. Maybe I can, let's see, main interface. Let's see, where's the chat stuff? Chat box. Oh, never mind. There it is. I didn't have to do anything. It came in on its own. Just fucking butt lagged for a second there. Okie dokie. Alright, guys. So, yeah, it's fucking Saturday. I thought it was Friday. That just lets you know how off I am with time and everything. Just wackadoodle shit going on. Just busy. Putting the finishing touches on another story I'm putting out called Dude, Just Kill Yourself, which is just hilarious. I've already had people telling me, don't have a book about people killing yourself. I'm like, oh my fucking hell, relax, people. Well, is that backwards? Deadpool 3? What? Hope it's not that one. I saw one floating around. It's bullshit. It's deleted scenes of him in the kitchen with Megasonic and Colossus coming in, and they're having a little conversation. I've seen some people saying that was the teaser for Deadpool 3. That's actually a deleted scene from Deadpool 2 when he was hanging out in the X Mansion and stuff like that. So anyway, I heard about the explosion in Plantation. Yeah, I think I saw something on that too. That's really not very high on my list of discussionary pieces for tonight. For tonight, I wanted to just talk about a lot of the weird things that have happened in this last week. Very, very interesting indeed. Some really weird, odd things. So, without going into too much details, one of the things that I do for a living is watch networks. Just kind of babysit networks. And oftentimes, we'll get an outage, and we have to chase it down, and we get with the telco company and say, hey, you guys are fucking up. This is going on, blah, blah, blah. A lot of times we're doing their job for them. We had 2 instances this last week. And to put it in perspective, a lot of times we have things mitigated and solved for our customers anyway within about 15-20 minutes. 15-20 minutes, our system self-heals and they're taking a different route and they don't even know that they're down. They still have internet, everything's working, and a lot of that is just the way that my boss designs networks. He really designs them with redundancy in play. Well, I saw personally a lot of problems on the Verizon side. which was really weird. And Verizon is pretty shitty in regards to the way that they handle their support, specifically after hour support. After hour support rolls over into the Philippines and it just becomes a shit show at that point. But we've been having some very interesting things going on with Verizon, and Verizon's bullshitting us. And I can't go into too specific details, but I can give you an analogy. Okay, I can give you an analogy which I think everybody could understand. So let's just say, for example, this knife, right, this trainer is a computer that I need to connect to. Okay, I'm going to put it right here. Okay, so I have to connect to this bitch, and there's a line that I connect to off of this is Verizon, off of Verizon to my data center. Okay, so for my data center, I need to talk to this machine, and it wasn't working right. So they said, oh, the reason that this stuff is happening is because we had a fiber cut. To which I said, bullshit. I can still get to this fucking machine. If there was a fiber cut and there was no connectivity at all to this bitch, then it would look like this. There'd be no way to connect to it. We were able to connect to this bitch. It just wasn't routing correctly. So there was something else going on. And I found it very interesting that they fell to fiber cut. And I'm like, interesting. Okay. Around that same time, there was outages with Facebook, Twitter, etc. in regards to direct messaging. I thought that was interesting in of itself too, because you couldn't show pictures, you couldn't send pictures, things of that nature. I thought that's very interesting, because if I have my phone and I see something really fucked up going on, I might want to blast images out to Facebook, to Twitter, to Instagram, to whatever, so that it has a potential of more people seeing it. So the fact that the messaging aspect of things, the images, being able to put images up, was all kind of fucked up for a little bit of time there, was, I found interesting, because remember, this is all happening in the same week here. Okay, now Russia had a sub over by Antarctica that was purportedly a research vessel. And this research vessel, what's up, Bear? This research vessel could go deeper than most other submarines. Now, what else was interesting about this particular sub was it was manned by very high-ranking Russian soldiers, captains, whatever, commanding officers, high-ranking, very specialized soldiers for a research sub. Again, this is all sounding like a very interesting fucking story or a movie, right? Well, something happens on this sub where 14 people end up dead, and they say there's a fire. Okay, interesting. Now, there's also unsubstantiated reports. I can't find hide nor trace of this shit now, but there's been a few people that have spoken on it, where supposedly a U.S. sub got scuttled, also in the same area. So did they have a fight? Did they have a little sub fight and Russia won? I don't know. No one's admitting to it. So the Russian sub limps back to Russia. Putin cancels his fucking meetings, goes and talks with his Minister of Defense, blah, blah, blah. We have Pence, who was flying somewhere. I can't remember where. And suddenly he had to turn around his flight. And then later they said, no. He was always here in Washington. He never left. It's like, okay, interesting, whatever. But he still canceled whatever meetings he was supposed to do. So again, we have some kind of an incident. Could have possibly happened. We don't know for sure. And the mainstream media kind of covers it up. Now, we also had some volcanic activity that popped off not a lot of press for covering those things, but the volcanic activity was pronounced enough that it was spewing stuff pretty high in the atmosphere. A lot of interesting stuff going on there. Also interesting to note, the Earth shield was responding to something, and it buckled about 3 times during last week. And it wasn't CERN. CERN was off. CERN was cold. So CERN wasn't the culprit. CERN traditionally has been the culprit of collapsing our shields really, really low, further down than the satellite bands. But something, and nobody knows what, caused our shields to buckle tremendously. Then we get to the 6.4 earthquake, which happened over at China Lake, which is a naval base that is a testing ground. They do a lot of interesting stuff. They're not necessarily Area 51. What's this, Bear? Sorry, I haven't been able to watch lately. Found out yesterday I got to get my thyroid removed. Ugh, that doesn't sound fucking fun. What's up, Jay? Then on top of so the first time I heard 6.4 earthquake and I heard China Lake, my first thought was, oh, they're testing something. And then it wasn't until today when I was able to actually look at seismograph imagery that I was like, yeah, that's a fucking bomb. So we have that triggered just a shit ton of fucking earthquake swarms, which then triggered a 7.1 earthquake, and there's still tremendous amount of energy building up there. That is my belief that we'll probably see another earthquake. We also have some solar wind coming at us that should pick up and ramp by the 8th, which is tomorrow. So if we can make it through tomorrow without another big quake, then that would be nice. And if we start to see some quakes of 5.0 or higher popping along Texas, Oklahoma, etc., that's a good sign. That means that energy is being displaced the way it's naturally supposed to. If we don't see that kind of activity, then California is going to shake, rattle, and roll a little bit more. So that's something to be concerned about. The other things to be concerned about is it's my firm belief things are definitely being positioned to create a civil war here in America. Some of you folks that aren't here in America, it doesn't directly affect you, but it doesn't directly affect you, but indirectly it will, because once civil war pops out here in America, business as usual basically becomes crippled. So we'll see financial institutions collapse. We'll see just a bunch of shit. It's just gonna be a really fucked up shit show, and it's really obvious that they're working towards this. And I've said before in the past, the game plan, most likely, unless they shut off the lights, which is a last-ditch effort the deep state could do, is after the 2020 election, we'll see the old guard suddenly get rounded up. We'll see some trials. We'll see some people going to jail. People won't like that. They'll react. They'll freak out. There'll be civil war. Everybody at each other's throats, brothers and sisters, cats and dogs, blah, blah, blah. And then World War III will start to manifest and look like, China, Russia, and, some other groups will kind of rally around fucking with America. And then Trump will broker some kind of a beautiful peace deal, and there'll be a new world government with America, China, and Russia as the primary heads controlling everything. And then America will go through this kind of Puritan movement where there'll be this ultra conservative mindset of getting rid of corruptible material, smut, porn, things of that nature. And it'll kind of have a feel of the 50s a little bit. And for a time, things will be good. But then, as they always do, corruption will again start to rear its head and things of that nature. So, that Make America Great thing is going to be interesting. Interesting to see how that plays out. But that's gonna go down further down the line. Some of the stuff with what's going on over in China Lake, I've heard a couple of people talking about could be there's some warring going on underground. Some of the deep state stuff is being rooted out. That could be, but it's I don't know. Could be some interesting. So, just bottom line is the only thing we can really keep an eye on right now is the earthquake stuff and to see how that kind of progresses and stuff like that. What's this bear? Thanks, Jackal. I'm not sure yet. They just said thyroid. Then I stopped listening after they said got to test it for cancer. The insanity. You know what? Don't worry about it until there's something to worry about. Let them do their fucking test and then see what it says. If you do have a thyroid, a particular one that's got some cancer to it, then if they say all you have to do is extract it out, it's going to cause some other issues just because you'll have some instability because of the thyroid removal. I mean, that's doable, right? So if you're like, okay, well, fine, if I have to take some meds or whatever else to kind of equalize that, so be it. It beats some other stuff. Somebody, I can't say who, was dealing with a person, and that person showed up, and they had cancer that was riddled through their entire body. It had gotten into the bones, gotten into the lining of the stomach, gotten into the liver and a bunch of other areas. And this person had lost 60 pounds in 4 months and was just fragile and weak, and his family just found out, and so this person was like helping that person. And it's just there's just count your blessings. You never really know what tomorrow's going to bring. And it's funny. I was just talking with my kids, and my kids have been having weird dreams lately. And my one daughter, she had a dream, not recent, but this dream, it stuck with me when she described it. She was sitting there, we were all sitting at dinner having our meal and chilling, and suddenly there's a sound, and like there was no gravity, like gravity reversed, and suddenly everybody was kind of up on the roof looking down. And she said there was this light outside, and suddenly they were being pulled up into the light, and then they landed in like a vat, like a big vat filled with the little plastic balls, like the ones you go in and play with, like the kids, And she said she was there with just her friend. Like I wasn't there and Zach wasn't there. It's just her and her friend. Like we got separated or whatever. And she said she saw this alien, I guess is the best way to describe it. But the thing that was pronounced to me was she said the alien had hoofed feet. And I was like, oh. And I said, well, I said, it's my belief that the Earth is a zoo. And if something was bad that's going to happen to the habitat, I'm pretty sure the zookeepers would come and round us up and put us in another enclosure. So, I'm not worried about it. And, Bear, it's one of the things where, I guess my cutoff point is my dick and balls. Like if they ever came to me and said, Mr. Ricks, you have cancer, so your dick and balls, we're going to have to cut them both off. At that point, I'll be like, nah, that's fine. I'll just have a cancerous dick and balls, and I'm just going to fucking die of that shit because you're not taking my dick and balls. But like if they said, oh, you got to take your legs, take my fucking legs. Oh, you got to take your arms, take my arms. You got to take your thyroid, fucking take my thyroid. Whatever. They're everything else in my book, at least for Rob Ricks, is livable short of my dick and balls. Which is fucking really really ludicrous and stupid when you stop and think about it. My hands are immensely more important than my dick and balls, but it's just, I don't know, it's just a stupid man thing. It's like, I need my dick and balls, you know? It's like, if I don't have a dick and balls, then, you know, what I want. Now, you know, because I'm talking all this shit about dick and balls, of course, at some point I'm going to develop testicular cancer or some shit, and then be like, fucking, all those damn dick jokes I did through the years come back to haunt me. But anyway, I don't give a fuck. Whatever. So yeah, so that's the doomy, gloomy shit that was going on last week. That was just fucking retarded. Now, what's the good stuff? Well, 4th of July came and went. Nothing bad happened. That was cool. President did his dog and pony show, which was really fucking cool. You know, it was let's see. Yeah, early days. I'm still in high spirits. Thanks, Jackalope. Hope they do it soon so I can sleep. Just sleep, man. Just fuck it. You know what I mean? You just do what you could do. Look, this is my advice, man. I am going through a tremendous amount of bullshit. It's different than your shit, but I'm going through a tremendous amount of bullshit. And I have been going through a bunch of shit for a long fucking time. And this is the reality. At the end of the day, you have two fucking choices. You either let your situation run you and turn you into its bitch, or you make peace with it and you say, fuck it. It is what it is. So my advice is, fuck it, man. Get your sleep. Sleep like a fucking baby. So you know what? Fuck it. I ain't worried about this shit because, you know, whatever fucking happens, fuck, it happens. And, you know, bad news has a tendency to fucking kick us right in the nuts and drop us to the ground, and we sit there kind of heaving and breathing and going, fuck, this sucks and everything, and, you know, cry your tears, whatever, when it's time. You don't know just yet, 100%. And if I had $1 for every time a doctor has given me a misdiagnosis, I'd probably have $10. You know what I mean? Like, fucking doctors are fucking stupid. For being educated people, a lot of times they're fucking stupid. Because they get in this pattern game where they look at certain things and they go, oh, it's got to be this. Because they don't want to think hard. They just want the easy fucking solutions to throw pills at. Bottom line. So, you know, they say that, they give you the test and everything, and you see the test, and then you can ask another doctor to review the test, and if the other doctor says, yeah, this is what I see as well, yeah, fine, it is what it is. Then you ask the obvious questions. What can I do? What does it mean? Blah, 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 blah. And then just attack that shit like you would any other fucking problem. And then if it's something where, you know, you're gonna fucking die, God forbid, but fuck, we're all gonna die, right? We're all fucking die at some point. Get your affairs in order. Tell the people that you love them. Tell the people that you hate, fuck off. And basically just get your mind right and ready for it. And just, if you have to go, fuck, don't go with regret. Just be like, fuck it. You know, I've lived my fucking life. I've done what I can fucking do. It is what it is. You know, Grim Reaper comes for me. As much as I'd like to be alive and see my kids grow and all this other stuff, I'm not fucking afraid. I was looking and be like, all right, so what's the deal? What do we do now? We dance? You know, what do we do? You know, and it's all mindset. That's all it is. Like, even with the absolute worst shit you can imagine, you think that's the absolute worst. No, it can go 10 levels worse. You know, the same thing. You think something's horrible, and then a little bit of time goes by, and then you're just like, yeah, fuck, it's really not that bad. It's not that big a deal. You know, I was told that I am a tremendous fat ass and I need to get my health in order, or I probably will get sick and blah, blah, blah. And I've heard this from, I don't know, dozens and dozens and dozens of doctors. And each time I'm like, yeah, you know, well, fuck off. You know, I really don't give a shit. It's my fucking body. It's my fucking life. And then I realized I was being selfish because, you know, my kids would like to see me and blah, blah, blah. And if I'm just living my life to fucking die, then this is kind of fucked up. So I was like, fuck, yeah. You know what? I'm going to make some changes. So I'm not drinking soda anymore. I'm drinking water. I'm drinking coffee. That's it. And, orange juice or whatever from time to time. Nothing, you know, nothing really fun. And I love Coke and I love all this other stuff. And so, not drinking right now. I'm not drinking anything like that. I'm also watching what I'm eating and tracking it, and I'm working out. I'm sore as fuck right now. I absolutely am miserable in regards to how my body feels, but I know that this is what happens when you get back into shape, when you've spent decades just saying fuck it. So, timing might be right for whatever. So my advice to you, bro, is one, worry when you actually know for sure. Two, get some fucking sleep, man. Fuck it. Just relax. Fucking just watch a fucking comedy, laugh your fucking ass off. Laughter, I'm telling you, man, is the key to everything. Laugh at fucking everything. Even when it's inappropriate. Just fuck it. Let's laugh at it. See, Simicon, I quit smoking and taking pre-workout drinks and I feel fantastic. Great, man. Awesome. I know the smoking stuff for a lot of people is super fucking difficult. I have a couple people very close to me that smoke on a regular basis and they use it as a crutch and things of that nature. And fuck, I don't judge. I don't give a shit. What you do with your fucking body, really, I don't give a fuck. It's your fucking body, not mine. But again, it really comes down to mindset. It's your fucking mindset, man. Have you heard about the pre and post workout beer that Sam Adams is making now? Nope, haven't heard about it. I'm not a big beer person, so that's probably why it never showed up on my fucking radar. I know some people will probably be very thrilled about that shit. I just don't happen to be one of them. Being around my daughter was more important than having to leaving to smoke every 15 minutes. Yeah, exactly. It's funny how kids really factor into stuff. You know what I mean? A lot of times the big regrets that we have and stuff are just based off of children. It's like, as much as I want. I'm drinking water, stop drinking alcohol, and walking wherever. Yeah, that's great, man. That's good. So, again, don't worry until it's time to worry. And then once you do know, go ahead and have your pity party for a couple of days. Then slap yourself a couple of times, and then just fucking handle whatever decisions you have to fucking make. If I got fucking cancer, I would be devastated. And then I know everybody would tell me, oh, do the chemo. I'm like, fuck that. I'm not doing chemo. If they had something they can cut out of me, fine. They can cut that shit out of me. But I refuse. Absolutely am adamant. I won't fuck with chemo. Period. Now, if they tell me to go suck a bull's dick or something else, fuck, maybe. You know what I mean? Maybe. Oh, my God, it's gross. Beer sounds the same as eating a chick out with a yeast infection. That's fucking horrible, man. That's horrible. So fun stuff. So Stranger Things popped off on 4th of July. I've watched a couple episodes, and even though they're, only a couple episodes, I really I enjoy that show. I think the kids look really weird because they're growing up so fast, and I'm just like, they're fucking weird looking, but I'm looking forward to finishing watching it. I didn't watch all of it because I wanted to watch it with my wife. I just wanted to take a peek, There you go. Fuck yeah. Have a barbecue. Fucking have a good time, bro. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Let's see. No, they're going to tell you need to do a train. Nazi midget. Hey, man, if they got rid of the fucking cancer and my wife's like, fucking handle your business, I'd fuck a midget. I'd fuck a clown midget to get rid of cancer. You know what I mean? If that was the magical spell, every single time I fuck a clown midget, somebody's cancer went away. I would bang the fuck out of that clown midget every fucking night. Just happy I'm clearing the world of cancer. I would take one for the proverbial team. I'd be like, okay, so such and such has cancer. Get over here, you clown Nazi fucking midget bitch. Let's get it on, you know? Fucking rock that midget's fucking world, you know? And that's what I do. I'm a fucking soldier. I fucking do that shit. Take one for the fucking team constantly. Constantly. Let's see. You'll send one to my house tonight to start. Hey man, I told you I gotta clear with the wife first, man. Don't get me in trouble sending a fucking Nazi midget clown over here. Hey man, I've seen some good looking midgets. Could be, man. I've seen some too, and it's not the face. It's probably not the cooch. It's not even the boobs. It's the fucking arms, dude. They fucking just creep me the fuck out, man. They just creep me out. Oh shit. Was this Edgar Casey says eat 3 raw almonds a day to prevent cancer? Shit. That's all it takes. Fuck, I'll have me a little fucking bowl of fucking raw almonds sitting here every fucking day. I'll munch that shit. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck. So the other thing, Borderlands 3 is shaping up to be fucking epic. Like, I am so, that's like, Borderlands 2 is like my all-time favorite shooter game. It's just my favorite. I just absolutely adore it, love it. It's just the humor, the art style. It's just, that's a Rob game. I just fucking love it. And they keep releasing a little bit more information. And it looks to me like once it comes out, I will be Twitch streaming the shit out of it on a regular basis. I have just decided, fuck it. I am going to dedicate an hour at least, probably more, but I'm going to dedicate at least an hour, probably Wednesdays and Fridays and Saturday nights after the show. I will be playing some motherfucking Borderlands 3 when it comes out. So that's going to come out. What was that? November? I think it's November, or is it September? It's either September or November. It's one of those. Oh, fuck. I hope it's September. I think it is September. That'd be fucking amazing. I think it is. Anyway, suffice to say, I'm going to rock and roll that motherfucking game. One thing I want to say, I've been watching fucking Swamp Thing. And let me just tell you, DC, they're fucking dumb. They're idiots. Swamp Thing is fucking great. Holy shit. I am so enjoying Swamp Thing. And even though I know they canceled it, they fucking canceled it like fucking morons. It is fucking dope. I'm like, dude, Swamp Thing? Goddamn, y'all motherfuckers got it going on. I'm like, holy shit, I'm fucking digging it. I'm digging it. So that fucking pisses me off. Bear said, just bought a PS4 last week. Took like 4 days to get the know how to play Fortnite. Oh, you like playing Fortnite? My son likes playing that shit. My son fucking kills. He slays, but he's not playing anymore. He's really mad with the state of affair of Fortnite. He's really, really grumpy about the way they don't respond to the players. The players telling them, hey, this is fucked up. This is wrong, blah, blah, blah. It's like, yeah, fuck you. We don't care. But that game has a lot of people playing it. Let's see what else. There was some other show I want to tell you guys about that I thought was interesting. Oh, what did I just watch? I just watched something. I was going to tell you guys about it. Fuck. I forgot. It was late at night. I was like watching certain things because I was falling asleep. And I needed to stay awake because I was on desk watching the network and shit. So I was like watching some shows on the background and stuff. But Swamp Thing, fucking amazing. I'm like, come the fuck on. Are you serious? Stranger Things, I started watching a little bit, but I didn't watch too much. So I want to watch with the wife. Really enjoyed that. It looks like Magic the Gathering is really, really, really trying their best to get their card-based game a little bit more critical mass. They have been advertising like crazy. And I have a copy of it, so I opened it up and I looked at it and I was like, wow, they've really overhauled a lot of shit in here, and it's pretty fun. So I was like, okay, good shit. See any other games there that I fuck with? I was playing a little bit with the Brian saw it a couple weeks back. I was playing with this little face rig thing where for real time story time, like I could actually play as like different characters, like I could change the face and stuff. So I thought, oh, that might be kind of interesting. Um, yeah, you know what? I don't know. I know some of Jay's stuff doesn't appear in the chat. It's just over in the little thing there. It's weird. I was noticing that too. I kind of got stuck. I was kind of like looking at like what the fuck is going on there. I think some of it is YouTube. Like there's some edits that they do that's just kind of stupid. Like I don't get it. I don't get it. Let's see. I hear that Marvel is going to introduce a seventh Infinity Stone. Yeah, they could. They're fucking stupid. At this point, Marvel is just fucking moronic fucking imbeciles. I read through a few Marvel comics recently. I was looking at Miss Marvel, and it's like, holy shit. It's just bad. It's just bad. A lot of the new comics are just so fucking bad. It's so bad. 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 They're all the same. It's all social justice warrior shit. It's horrible. Go ahead, Yak. You have a good one, man. Be safe. Give a hug to Vix. Tell her to feel better. You know? See, I can only see your chat on the stream that's beside Rob. Yeah. Oh, you're good, bro. You're good. I can moderate while you're gone. You're perfectly fine. I got my hand on the mouse right now. Don't you worry about it. You go ahead and enjoy your brother and all that fun stuff. All good, brother. You are completely fine. All right. So moving right along. Oh, that was another thing I was going to tell you guys about that I thought was interesting was Toys R Us is actually coming back. Limited. It'll be smaller stores, but regardless, Toys R Us is coming back. So I'm like, fuck yeah. Yeah, you too, Bear. Enjoy that BBQ. Get that barbecue. Eat some yum yums, motherfuckers. All that GEOs. So Toys R Us is coming back. I was like, yes. It makes me very happy because I'm a definite Toys R Us kid. You know, because I never want to grow up. And the other thing, this month, Limited Sneak is putting out a new flavor. It's like a experimental flavor, but it's funny. The story behind it is it's not a new flavor. It's their very first flavor they were playing with and experimenting with, but they never actually pushed it out. But they're gonna put it out in limited quantities on the 16th, and I definitely will have some of that to comment on because I have all their other 5 flavors. I have the watermelon, I have the cherry, I have the stealth green, I have the Tropicilla, and I have the blue raspberry. So you know I have all their shit already. So I gotta get that one. I gotta get that one. I heard about a coffee you might want to try. What's that? Which coffee is that? Right now I'm blending different coffees. Like I'm trying different ones. Like, oh, I kind of like this, and I'm just blending them. I got some from Seattle that I blended with some Valhalla Java mixed with some Leroy Jenkins. It's pretty funny. Named If All Things Liberal Years. Okay, I'll look that up. I'll see what's what. Liberal Tears. Oh, that's funny. I know there's a gun lube called that. It's pretty funny. So let's see, what else did I want to tell you guys? So obviously, I'm still writing. I'm writing. Augmented Truth is out. Um, what's up, Mike? Michael, right? Michael Tran. What's up? How you doing, man? So yeah, I got the Augmented Truth is out. There's a little story about that. The agent that I really liked, she had put on Twitter at one point what she wanted to see in a story. So I told her, hey, and we were kind of talking back and forth on email and on Twitter and everything else. And I told her, hey, I'm gonna write the story for you. So I got it done, and I told her, hey, I got it. You know, why don't you give me your address, whatever? I'll send you a copy, and if you want, and if it is a story that you do like, then maybe I'll turn it into a full blown novel. And then I got this really kind of cold form response back that says, I don't accept queries, blah, blah, blah. If you want to submit a query, go to my website and do it, the official way. And I'm like, are you fucking serious? I thought we were past all that shit. We were sitting there talking about your son and all this other stuff and just kind of getting to know each other. And I told you I was working on a story based off, and you laughed and said, go for it. And I did it. And that's what I get. So I'm like, yeah, well, fuck, whatever then. I'll do my own shit. So, yeah. So, Augmented Truth is out. And I think I did a post on that shit on Facebook or whatever. I'll be doing videos once I get it in hand and I can actually, show it to you and everything else. Then that's when it will kind of be real for me. So that one is done. It's out. I'm almost done with Dude, Just Kill Yourself. That story is a trip. That one should be done this weekend. I'll get it over to Lyra so she can fix the vast number of fuck ups that I have in there. And then it'll probably go out sometime next week. The month of July is pretty stable. I will be here for the whole month. So all of the shows will happen on a regular basis. Shouldn't be a big deal, and I should have some more product reviews and things like that. So that's fine. Come August, the very first week of August, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I will again be gone. I'll be gone for about a week, so there won't probably be a show. I won't know for sure until we get closer to that first week in August. But right now, it's looking like there might not be. Oh no, you know what? I think I'm a liar. Let me check something real quick. I might be a liar. Yeah, I'm a liar. Yeah, there will be an Angry Jackalope show. There just might not be a real-time story time. Because I think I leave on the 4th. So I will have to have something in place for that. So that's fine. So anyway, I want to give you guys a heads up on that. Spider-Man movie's out. Haven't seen it yet. I want to watch it. I just don't know when I'll be able to watch it. So I'm a little bummed out about that. I kind of want to watch it. Like, all my friends that have seen it have said it's really good. I'm like, oh god, I want to see it hella bad. Really not a lot more to share with you guys because really I've just been head down writing and just getting kind of frustrated with people in general, getting frustrated with the world in general. But it's okay. Jay, that's okay. I have therapists on speed dial. August 23rd, that is my I think that is my son's birthday. August 23rd is a Friday. And my birthday is August 29th, which is a Thursday. And I share that birthday with Kayla. Yeah, my brother's birthday is the 22nd. Mine is the 29th. My son's birthday is the 23rd. And there is a few other people that I know that birthday falls in August. Oops. I just lost my whole chat window over there. That's okay, fuck it. I can see it right there. Oh, you guys' anniversary is on the 23rd. Nice. Me and my wife's, one of our anniversaries is August 18th. So that's one too. That's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. Yeah. August 23rd, 2000, when I first came to Facebook. Fuck, I don't remember when I first came to. There's. Oh, you know what, Lyra? That's funny. My mom's is December 4th. So your birthday is like a day before my mom's. That's funny. That is fucking funny, eh? And I got a haircut. I don't know if you guys noticed. I finally got a haircut. I was looking a little ragged there for a little bit. And I finally just got fed up and said, fuck, I need a haircut. So I went and got a fucking haircut. And you know, I've been sandbagging it. This whole teeth issue and stuff like that is just killing me. Like I had to get a new CPAP. My nose is sore because I got a CPAP that sits like this. Sits on, kind of holds my nose a little bit. Sits like this, and it's a different mask completely. And I like that because I have a hole right here in my gums, and my old CPAP used to press down on it and it would just hurt. And I was getting like 3 hours of sleep, 4 hours if I was lucky. And then I got the new CPAP mask yesterday, and I slept for let's see, I slept for 10 hours. I slept for fucking 10 hours. So, yeah, that was good. That was super good because I was fucking dying. And that was 2 weeks straight with 4 hours average sleep a night. My optimum sleep is 5. So at 4, that was getting rough. And I was being really grumpy and just really cross with people and just kind of a shitty person to be around. Because I was just tired and grumpy and really frustrated. You know, it's like you put maximum effort and you just fucking give shit everything you got. And it's really disheartening when it feels like nobody gives a shit about the stuff you're doing. And I was telling somebody, I can't remember now, we were talking about the plight of the entrepreneur. I said, you know, problem is you have a vision and a dream and you're doing it, and you're walking that walk. And then when you don't have a crew to roll with you, it just kind of feels hollow, you know? You feel like that damn Green Day song, I Walk That Lonely Road shit, you know? And it just makes things difficult. It really just makes things difficult when you're trying to operate at a certain level and you're trying to just kill it. I mean, you're just trying to kill it. And then you have people in industries that they could just say one fucking word. They can say one fucking word and really help you get on. And they don't. And then you get kind of upset because you go, man, I helped this motherfucker get to the career position that he's at right now. And he's in a position to really fucking help me. And he doesn't. You know, he just acts like an asshole to me. You're just like, wow. You know, motherfucker, if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't be shit. I'm the one that got you introduced to this person and this person and this person and convinced them to give you a chance, and then you get a fucking chance, and then you fuck up, and I say, hey man, no, stick with him, he could do it, and then you make it, and then you rise up, and then you just completely forget the motherfuckers who laced your boots up. I fucking And there's like 5 of these motherfuckers. There's like 5 of them. Any one of these 5s could do an introduction for me. Could take one of my books and just hand it to a motherfucker. And it would be immensely fucking helpful. Immensely. But do they? Will they? Fuck no. Fuck no. And so, you just go, cheers, motherfucker. Because when I do make it, and I will, when I do make it and then they come around, because see, that's the funny thing about life. Funny thing about life. I'll give you guys a little fucking funny story here. I might have done this before, but maybe, I don't know if I did. So back in the early days when I was web developing, I was a brand new fucking guy. And this was early 90s. There wasn't a lot of web fuckers out there doing shit. And I was really, really, really up on web shit really early in the game. When there was literally maybe only 500 pixel heads out there doing shit like me. So there was this company that I really liked. And I thought they were fucking the cat's meow. I really wanted to work with these motherfuckers. And I can't remember the motherfucker's name. It's been so goddamn long, but I think it was like Vlad or some shit like that. So anyway, Vlad had this opening for us fucking pixel jockeys to come in and interview. And I did. I went in. And he's like, show me your stuff. And I showed him some of the sites that I had put together and stuff. And this dude just tore me apart. Just ripped it apart. Said it was the worst shit he'd ever seen. And that I shouldn't pursue that in a career. And that I should fucking do something else. And it broke my heart. Because this was a dude that I had respected. And I thought was pretty cool. Because I had seen him at a couple of shows. And he was very forthcoming in sharing some of his advice and stuff like that. So I thought it'd be a very good collaborative environment for me to learn new shit and everything else. And I had told him up front, this is shit I taught myself. I didn't really have a mentor. I didn't have anybody to teach me, blah, blah, blah. Well, I didn't listen to him. And I continued to learn web stuff and, all of that shit. And I rose through the ranks pretty quick, and I was landing prestigious jobs, and I was making $80,000 back when $80,000 was probably closer to, $120,000 as far as what it could buy you by today's standards. So here I am, and I'm hiring. They tell me to hire a bunch of fucking people. So these resumes come through, and I see his resume, and I'm thinking to myself, is that the same motherfucker? And I'm like, yeah, that is the same motherfucker. So I tell the gal who was doing all the interviews, I hand her his resume. I said, I want to interview this guy. And she tells me, no, Rob, I do that. I'm like, no. I got history with this motherfucker. He's not going to get hired. I just want to see if he remembers me. And she smiled. She's like, oh, because I had told her the story when, early on, we were sitting around fucking water cooler talking and shit. And I had told her the fucking story of the guy that almost derailed me from doing web development. So, dude comes in, dressed to the T, swagger, a little bit of confidence, comes and he sits down in front of me. And I got his resume in front of me. And I'm like, how are you doing? He's like, I'm good. He doesn't recognize me yet. So I'm looking at his stuff. Yeah, I see here you worked at this company, blah, blah, blah. And he goes, oh, yeah, that was the early days. I go, yeah. I said, so you used to hire people? He goes, yeah, I did actually. I'd put out calls and I'd get young talent to come in and I'd cultivate them and blah, blah, blah. And I was responsible for this. And I'm like, cool. I said, cool, man. Yeah. You don't remember me, huh? He goes, no. I said, okay, let me ask you some questions. Show me some of the sites that you've worked on. So he's pulling up some addresses and stuff. And I'm like, okay, show me how you would do a table and also an effective way to use an animated GIF. And as I started to say some of his stuff, he recognized some of the questions that he used to ask people. So he's like, oh, and then he looks at me, and then I go, yeah, I remember I tried to get a job, and I told the guy, look, I'm new and I'm just starting out, but I'd love to get somebody to teach me. And then his eyes got big. He remembered me finally, and he's like, oh man, look, I really need a job, and blah blah blah. And I said, okay, well, here, let me look through this resume. So I looked through it, and I said, how much are you trying to get paid? And he was asking for way too much. And I said, yeah, tell you what, let me think about it. Let me finish interviewing everybody, and we'll see what happens. And he knew already. He was like, okay. And he got up and he left, and I was like, fuck you, bitch. Because, that's how life is. Life's pretty funny. Sometimes the people you fuck over, when it comes back around and you're in a position, you can be a bigger man and be like, nah, fuck it, I won't be an asshole. Or you can be a fucking real shallow howl like I was and just fuck them and be, I don't regret it. I feel good about it because that dude was such a fucking cocksucker. It was a Matt. How you doing, brother? You always come on here. How much time is in here? Dude, you always come on like right when it's fucking ending. I swear to God. You got like fucking 3 minutes left in this fucking show and then you pop on. How you been? You good or what? Let's see, Jay, when it comes to you, ask the leg up when you can tell them, sure, I got something for you. Yeah, exactly. Be like, yeah, I got something for you. Because I guarantee you, I was telling my wife this the other day. I was like, it really fucking kills me that my Lopes and my best friend promote my shit. They'll share my shit. You know what I mean? But people that are supposedly my best friends and, my road dogs and my Ohana and this, that, and everything else, motherfuckers won't share shit. I love the motherfuckers that tell me, hey man, I want to buy one of your books and blah blah blah. Hey Stevie G, another one. Hey, what's up, man? Dude, Stevie G's in the house fucking 2 minutes before the show ends. Fuck, you guys are some late comers, boy, I tell you. I get up really late in the day. Oh, okay, so you're up. Oh, you're like a night owl. You like do shit all night long and then you sleep all day and you get up. I got you. I'm on a graveyard shift too. As you get up at like 2 or 3 o'clock in the afternoon to get my day started. But anyway, fuck, what was I telling you guys? I was fucking telling you guys something. God damn it. I fucking forgot what I was fucking telling you. Steve, hospital. What's that? Hospital. Bro, hospital. Hey, man, so how's everything going there, man? Are you fucking on the mend or what the fuck, dude? Like, I never really know what's going on with you. Like, I don't know if you're fucking good or motherfuckers trying to, do shit. You know what I mean? It's like, I never really... Oh, I remember. Fucking Ohana, blah, blah, blah. Motherfuckers telling me that they want to buy my book and they act like it's the hardest fucking thing in the world to find. I'm like, dude, we're on Facebook and everything on my fucking Facebook, you could always find a link to buy my shit. Oh, hey man, I can't find your book, dude. Dude, you know my name. Robert R. Ricks. If you do a Google search, Robert R. Ricks book, you find my shit. It's fucking, I don't know. And these same motherfuckers, I will make it. I'll be successful. And they're going to be like, oh man, I remember, I used to support him. Yeah, that's my dog right there. Yeah, we were good friends and woo, woo, woo. And, hey Rob, can I get an autograph for my fucking, no. Fuck no. Fuck no. Fuckity fuck, no. Eat a bag of fucking dicks. I'm fucking done. I'm so sick and tired of these fair weather fucking friends only coming around. They got their fucking hands out because you know what? There's a lot of my so-called fucking friends. They need something. Boom. I'll be broke as fuck, but I help out. You know what I mean? Or I go and I make a fucking video to try to help them out. Any of that reciprocated back? Please. Please. I'm getting better, but something always popping up with me. I'll be okay, I guess. Well, good. Just keep your spirits up, man. I mean, this is the island of the misfits right here. A lot of motherfuckers on this, that's lopes got fucking medical problems. And I'm telling you and everybody else, just have a good fucking, just get your mind right so that you don't have to fucking trip. You know what I mean? Like, I'm grumpy right now, but that's just because I got so much shit. If you looked at all the invisible shit that I carry on my shoulders right now, oh my God, it's fucking massive. But, fuck, it is what it is. It is what it is. I don't, fuck, whatever. And so I'm Dory. I'm just swimming. Just keep fucking swimming. Good friend of mine told me that shit. We were sitting there talking. He's like, dude, you're like Dory. Just keep swimming, bro. Just keep swimming. I'm like, okay, I'm swimming. Okay, swimming. So, I mean, really, that's all we can fucking do, right? That's all we can fucking do is keep swimming. So anyway, I got a fucking jet. I got some shit popping up here I gotta fucking take care of. Yeah, problems let you know you're still alive. That's true. That's very true. So yeah, there will be a real-time story time tomorrow. God, I really don't know how that's gonna fucking turn out. I am in a very, very, very dark place in my mind with a lot of shit. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that works out. But there will be a real-time story time tomorrow. There will be a Angry Jackalope show next week. We're back on regular schedule. So I want you guys to, keep your head on a swivel, be safe, get your preps in order, all that jazz. And that's going to be it. So if you like it, please subscribe. Tell your friends far and wide. Until next time, motherfuckers, please be good to yourself, good to each other. Go out, live life to the fullest. Ride the bus till the wheels fall off. Get some scars, find some love, all that jazz. And I will see you motherfuckers next time.